We are here for a special edition of Ask Us Anything from the Do This Not That podcast presented by Marigold. And why is it special? Well, all week long, we get in work questions and we get in ridiculous questions on this form that we have on jayschwedelson.com. And on this episode, we try to tackle one of each, one work question and one ridiculous question. But we also get in, sometimes we get in feedback. People just write in there, oh, I love the show, and here's what I'm thinking. Or they'll write something mean about why they really don't like the show. And this episode, we've brought together some of the feedback, the negative feedback that we've gotten, because I want to share it with you. Why would I do that? Why would I share negative feedback? Because you know what? We all get negative feedback and we make the mistake. We let this negative feedback, that one mean comment on a social post, that one nasty gram email that we get in, we let it seep into our mind and we forget about all the positive stuff. We forget about all the people that actually like what we're doing and we focus on the negative vibes and we change things because of it, which is the worst thing that you can do. Listen, in order to have people that care about your brand, that care about what you're doing, you need to be doing something that matters. And when you do something that matters, that stands out a little bit, you're going to have some people that you turn off. In order to turn some people on, you're going to turn off some people. Listen, not everybody's going to like that dinner that you cooked. Not everybody's going to love your outfit. Not everybody's going to love the webinar that you hosted. It's okay. So let me share with you some of the negative comments that I've gotten this year because they're amazing. I love every one of them, and haters are losers. But these are the ones we got in the last few months. So here we go. So the first one we got was nothing about this podcast adds value to the marketing world. Totally fine with me. I'm good with that. Jay, you are ruining your reputation. That's very hard to do because my reputation is not particularly great. So I don't know if I agree with you on that one. All right, Jay, I would hate being friends with you. How do you know? It could be amazing. No, that's actually, it is true. Being friends with me is not very exciting because I don't like doing anything and I don't reply to text messages. So you actually might hate being friends with me, but not because of my podcast. Come on. Jay, I tried 3 episodes and I gave up. Who does that? Who tries 3 episodes? You try like 5 minutes of one episode and then you give up. You don't try 3 episodes. Dude, you're one of my top listeners. If you listen to 3 episodes, I love you. All right, here's more. These are so great. Jack, reality TV is for losers. Now, that's 100% not accurate. That is something I take exception with. It's just not true. It's factually not true. Reality TV is for winners. Okay. Um, Another one. Your reality TV love affair makes me question your marketing credibility. 100%. It absolutely should make you question my marketing credibility. That's not even a negative comment. That's just accurate. 100%. Okay. Another one. This is why podcasts have bad reputations. What it, what does that even mean? That doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you take the time to submit that comment? That is so weird. All right, and the last one. Last one is amazing. It says, this show is the Nickelback of podcasts. Everyone listens but denies it. First of all, nobody listens to Nickelback anymore. Nobody listens to this podcast either. That might be the only thing I have in common with Nickelback, but that comment is very, very funny and super random. All right, so what can we take from all of that? I have no idea, but you know what? Haters are losers. Negative feedback is okay. It means you're probably doing something right. Okay. And don't let it seep into you. And for all you out there that want to bring on the hate, you can go to jayschwedelson.com. There's a button that says podcast, another one that says ask me anything. And you could write literally anything in there because clearly we will talk about it. All right. Before we get into the fun, ridiculous questions that we got in this year that we're going to tackle, I want to let you know that this podcast is exclusively presented by Marigold. I love Marigold. That's my email sending platform. Okay, they get it. You know why you want to work with them? Because they're a sponsor that allows me to talk about content like this and be a real human being, right? And they want to support a show like this. That is who you want to be working with for your marketing platform, a company that gets it, right? That is not just out there and they don't understand what's really going on in the world. That is why I work with Marigold. If you want an introduction to the exact right person there, if you need a better email sending platform with real human beings that care about your marketing, you hit me up, you DM me on LinkedIn, and I'll introduce you to them. And if you want to go and just check them out, you go to meetmarigold.com. That's meetmarigold.com. You want to have a vendor, a partner that gets it. And they do. I've been using them forever for my email sending. So check them out. All right, let's get into the ridiculous portion of this podcast. So, along the same lines of us gathering up a bunch of questions, mean comments, we also gathered up a laundry list of the most random questions that we've gotten in, and I'm just going to try to tackle them all really fast because they are hilarious. All right, Jay, this is just a random order. Jay, is it socially acceptable to text LOL if you're not actually laughing out loud? I don't think anybody is ever actually laughing out loud when they text LOL. So totally acceptable in my book. Okay, next question. What's the correct amount of time to wait before telling somebody their breath smells bad? Wow. I say instantly you tell them, but you don't be like, "Hey, dude, you smell." What you do is you take out gum or mints that you have, and you're like, "Oh," and you stick one in your mouth, and you say, "Do you want one?" That's the move. Okay, that is the move. All right. Jay, if aliens landed and demanded one pop culture icon to represent Earth, who would you nominate and why? I think I would nominate The Rock. That dude seems pretty cool. Seems like you guys act together. And if the alien attacks him, maybe The Rock could beat him up. I think I'd go with The Rock. I don't know. That's a good question. Okay, now let's get into we got a bunch of these this or that questions from people that submitted. So we put them all on a list and let's see if we can tackle these really quick. Okay. Amusement parks or beaches? Oh, beaches. A billion amusement parks. First of all, the food's very weird. I mean, funnel cake is straight up weird, even though I eat it. And I don't like going anything that goes in a circle. It makes me nauseous. So I'm all about a beach. Okay. Raspberries or blackberries? Blackberries. Raspberries like get real like moldy in like a day. Every time I go to my refrigerator and we have raspberries, there's like mold or something on them. I don't know if we're buying weird raspberries. Does that happen to other people? I have no idea. Iced coffee or hot coffee? Yes, meaning both, often, all day. If I had to pick one, I'd go hot, but I like anything that has caffeine because I got to stay up. Okay. Love Island or no, not Love Island. Love is Blind or The Bachelor? Wow. The hard part is really depends on the season of The Bachelor. Love is Blind has been consistently crushing it. And Love is Blind UK was even better than Love is Blind US. So it's season to season. Right now, I would go with Love is Blind, but I know the upcoming season of The Bachelor is going to be great. So that's a tough question. Okay, Walmart or Target? Well, to me, it's Target, but I think it makes me bougie. Is bougie an okay word to say? I don't even know. Um, Target's great. I mean, I could spend all day in Target. Walmart's fine, but I don't want to hang out in Walmart. So that's the difference. Okay. If you were doing this and someone said truth or dare, which one do you pick? I would say truth all day long because I'll tell you the truth about anything. I really don't care. So that's easy. Although I don't mind dares. I just don't like eating like blindfolded or something like that. I don't know, but I'll truth all day long. All right, last one. Kardashians or Real Housewives? Oh, Real Housewives. 100%. The problem with the Kardashians is number one, the show airs like a year after they recorded it, and they're on social media all the time, and I follow all of them, whatever. So you see everything that they're up to. So when they put the episodes on the air, it's like, dude, that was from a year ago. Like, that's not interesting. So it's not hate on the Kardashians. I'm fine with all the Kardashians. I just think that the Real Housewives is a little bit more kind of timely for me, at least. So I'm into that. All right, we've covered a lot of very important information today. Today might have been the most useless episode of all time. Listen, you're awesome. Submit questions. jayschwedelson.com/podcast. And there's a button that says podcast. Then ask us anything. Give us feedback. Ask us questions. We need your help. You're awesome for being here. And leave this thing a review. Appreciate you. Later.